Alright, I'm getting lots of questions about how can I become more attractive with girls? And the way I want you guys to think about this is, how can you become more attractive with yourself? And then you'll find that the girls naturally come. The single most transformative thing that I've done to grow my own confidence and just make me a successful person is having a journal. A journal is something that basically every single human who has dramatically improved human consciousness, think Einstein, Winston Churchill, Leonardo da Vinci. Basically, it's just a fact that all these like crazy super geniuses or political leaders who have revolutionized human history have had journals. It's kind of just a fact. The way I journal is before I go to sleep, I'll write down a to-do list of everything that I want to do the next day. And then the next day I'll write checks and X's next to those things, whether I have completed them or not, and then a check or an X next to the day. And what this does, just the act of writing your goals, is A, it keeps you accountable, and B, it just kind of programs into your subconscious what you should be taking action on. Before, when I didn't have a journal, I'd be like, I want to do this, but I'll be like, I'll do it tomorrow. And those tomorrows ended up turning into yesterdays. And what happens when I have a journal, I'm just accountable. And after about 30 days, what happens is that I will look back at my journal and realize, well, I've actually, I've stayed like aligned with who I want to be instead of like drifting off and letting my short-term like animal instincts decide what I'm going to do for the day. And B, it's just really cool to like see how you progress. Human memory isn't very good, and having a journal just kind of connects the dots in your memory and shows your progress and your goals. It's a really empowering thing. My journal isn't my master, it's my servant. Life happens, things happen. It's more of just a guide on where I'm going with my life. And I also customize it. I'm trying to gain weight, so I'll write my weight every single day. I write my just random thoughts and ideas in it. But the most important thing is that to-do list. So the Luke of yesterday will be happy with the Luke of today. So, and it's just a good habit to write in your journal every single day, no matter what. The other day, I rarely smoke, but I was really high. I was about to fall asleep. I was at a friend's house. I crawled out of bed and got off my backpack and wrote in my journal just a quick entry. It's just a habit that I absolutely need to do to like be successful and just be on my mission in life. So I'm going to leave you with just a statistic from, I believe, Harvard Business School did this study, and they figured out it was either 3 or 4% of Americans hold journals, and those 3 or 4% of Americans earned 10 times more than the 97% of Americans who don't have a journal. So become part of the 3%, start a journal, and it'll take some time, but I guarantee you that having a journal will significantly transform your life, make you a stronger person, and with that, you'll become more confident with girls naturally, and if you're a girl, you'll become more confident with guys, I guess. I don't know, but bottom line,
brutal but elegant, rappers like corduroy jeans, irrelevant. I'm a fly, fresh fellow. See a girl stealer, ain't talking black.